Minneapolis, where it's a great night to be inside for two reasons. One, the weather, the temperature dropping into the single digits overnight. But of course, the Cleveland Cavaliers and LeBron James are in town here at the Target Center. The Cavs at 24-9 with the best record in the East, taking on Kevin Garnett. And the Minnesota Timberwolves still searching for their identity here in 2016. The starting lineups for the East best team have won 5 in a row and are in the middle of a 6-game road trip. Kyrie Irving is 8th game back after the knee injury suffered in game 1 of the finals. Smith, LeBron, Kevin Love's 2nd game in Minnesota since being traded after spending 6 years here with the Wolves, and Tristan Thompson in the middle. For Minnesota, the Rookie of the Year last year, Andrew Wiggins. Karl Anthony Towns, potential Rookie of the Year this year. Franchise hasn't had back-to-back Rookie of the Year winners in 4 decades. Garnett, Prince, and Ricky Rubio, who leads the league in assist-to-turnover ratio in the starting 5.
Well, those 4 years, they were in their prime. I mean, listen, they may grow into that, but you can't say as of now that this isn't the team.
And I'm not saying now, and I'm not saying that that's my
I know
opinion,
some people,
yeah. But
whoever those some people are.
But Jeff, you can make the case that 5 years from now, as Kevin Love hits a 3, if Love finds his niche in Cleveland and Kyrie Irving continues to play at the pace that he's at.
How long can LeBron James keep being so great? And listen, I love him, Kyrie, but I think people underestimate just how good Wade has been as Love gets a 3-point play opportunity, and how great Bosh is. And some of those other guys that played there, like Shane Battier.
6. Meanwhile, that bucket ends a 10-0 Cleveland run, but J.R. Smith gets down the floor for the jam. Great outlet pass. Gorgie Jang guarding Love. Love pushed off that time, but Jang bumped him on the floor. 2 minutes and an assist for him, and 2 points and an assist, I should say. Here's Kevin Love, and Love hits his first attempt since re-entering the game. Kevin Love with 9 points. Here's James, 5 points, 1 of 5 shooting, 0 for 3 from three-point land. Love leaning in, draws the foul. Is it a 3 or a 2? It will be 3 free throws for Love, and LeBron trying to help the young lady in front there, picking up some of the popcorn. Rubio gets free and can't make it. Love with the clear. James has just 5 points, but he does have 5 assists and 8 rebounds. Cleveland leading by 11. James being patient, drives and kicks. Now Smith fires again, hits again. 5 of... Got a foul away from the ball. Both teams are in the penalty. Minute 33 on the clock here in the half. Bielica picks up the personal.
So how do you get spacing in this league if you don't have 3-point shooting?
Here's Tayshaun Prince for 3, and there you go. It's what you're talking about. You get a wide open 3, you can't make it. Now a transition opportunity on the other end. Love is fouled by Prince. Points, 10 of 12, 5 of 6 from three-point land. And Kevin Love fouled. No LeBron James on the floor for the Cavs down the stretch here in the 3rd as they get Gorgie Jang for his 4th personal. Dellavedova, Mozgov, Shumpert, Love, and Jefferson for Cleveland right now. Here's Love up top, hits a 3.
Beautiful design right there. Dribble handoff, Mozgov to Kevin Love.
125-99, Cleveland on its way to its 6th straight win. Andrew Wiggins, a career-high 35 points in defeat for the Timberwolves. LeBron James had 13 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists. They led by 16 at half. They led by as many as 29 here in the second half. Kept the margin in double figures for the final 26 minutes of this game. Cleveland improves to 25-9, although the clock You got to put 0.7 of a second back on the shot clock. Violation. They'll inbound it, and that's it. J.R. Smith was the story in the first half. He finishes 5 of 6 from 3, 27 points, a season high. Kevin Love contributed 20 points, 9 rebounds. Kyrie Irving 13, Dellavedova 10. Shumpert off the bench with 23. Granted, a lot of those came when this game was in hand, but still Cleveland 3 straight games over 120 points. They're playing great offensively, and they still have 4 games left on this road trip, which is off to a great start with wins at Washington and at Minnesota tonight.
This place will always be special to you. So what's it like to come back 20 points, 9 rebounds, and most importantly, a victory?
It's always great to get a win no matter where we're playing, but as you mentioned, this will always be a special place to me. Played six years here, and it's always nice to see some good people.
You guys are fully healthy now. You scored over 120 points for the 3rd straight game. How well do you feel like you guys are starting to play together?
We're playing well, but we still have a lot to work on. We need some practice time. Obviously, that's not going to happen much on such a long road trip, but one thing we can do is keep playing hard. I think we're gone for 13 days, 6 games, so the road is a place where we can really get better. So it's going to be tough for us. We can play a lot of good teams, but we got to keep getting better coming into the new year.
You yourself, I think the last 7 games it averaged about 11 points. Tonight 20. Do you feel like this is a night that can kind of get you going and get your shot falling again?
Yeah, just being more aggressive. I mean, that might have been a product of me being not aggressive enough out there and being in the paint, missing some easy chip shots. But one thing I can keep doing is keep playing hard. That's what this team does. We got everybody back. We're adjusting to that, and it's nice just to have everybody healthy.
Thanks, Kevin. Good game, guys.
All right, Chris. Cleveland as a team shoots 53% from the floor, just under 50% from 3, and just a hair under 90% at the foul line.